I'm gonna walk you to the ambulance. Okay?
The chilling tale of Dorian Ray begins with a stolen SUV and a brutal stabbing at a rest stop. Police report that Ray, after fatally wounding the driver, fled the scene in the victim's vehicle, leaving behind a trail of chaos and unanswered questions.
He moved the car, and I looked over and he was laying in the grass and there was blood all over.
A heartbreaking incident unfolds in New Mexico, raising questions about how close law enforcement came to preventing this tragedy. Could this attack have been stopped if officers had arrived just moments earlier?
Ask him something.
About what?
Honestly, dude, I think he was in a bathroom stall this morning while I was peeing in there at 7 a.m.
David Adams and his wife, a retired couple moving from Colorado to Arizona, made a fateful stop at a rest stop in Colfax County, northeast of Santa Fe. Their lives would change forever when David was viciously attacked. What unfolded next is a story of horror and resilience.
Do you have your license or anything on you?
It's on the car.
Okay.
He would have his wallet in his pocket, but we pulled up to use the bathroom. And I went in, and that's always done before I am. And I came out, and he was laying on the grass. I came out, and I looked over here, and I thought, well, he moved the car. And I looked over, and he was laying in the grass, and there was blood all over, and the car was gone.
Okay.
And it's hit his chest. It's really bad.
Okay.
And the car is full of things. We're moving, and there's a couple computers in there. There's a printer in there. There's all kinds of bins, and they kept asking me if there was a gun in there. Well, my father-in-law had a World War II pistol, and that's in the wheel well. It's in a cardboard box. It would be hard for them to know that it was there.
Okay.
It wasn't just sitting in the car.
Imagine stepping out of a restroom to find your husband brutally stabbed. The shock, the fear, the helplessness. David's wife faced it all. Officers were equally stunned, especially one who had been at the same rest stop just moments before the attack. What did he miss?
Okay, when did this happen? I was here this morning. Really? Someone got stabbed to death?
I just left from here.
So,
And I checked everything.
okay.
Just
Did you see
happened
anybody
now.
suspicious?
Sure.
Did you see anybody that stood out that looked violent or anything?
Not well, see, I just got here at 5:30 and I checked everything and yeah.
Okay.
I was here at about
Nobody.
7. I came in here to pee. There was nobody. There was a guy in the bathroom going to the bathroom, but I didn't.
Were they in the bathroom?
There was a guy going to the bathroom, but I did my business and left. You just hang out by your car for a minute. They might have more questions for you, all right?
A maintenance worker and an officer had both been at the rest stop earlier that morning. How did Dorian Ray manage to slip through unnoticed? The timing of this crime raises unsettling questions about chance and opportunity.
Alrighty. So did you get a description of the vehicle and everything, or?
Well, we gave it to the 911, but it's a BMW X1 SUV, dark gray, Colorado plates. Did I say 2016? It's a small SUV, but it's a dark gray.
Okay.
And it had both of our phones in there, and my purse is in there.
Okay. What's your phone number?
And the phone is turned on.
The hunt for the stolen SUV began immediately. New Mexico State Police were confident they could track down the killer, but with every passing minute, the trail grew colder. Could they find him before he struck again?
And it's hit his chest. It's really bad.
Okay.
And the car is full of things. We're moving, and there's a couple computers in there. There's a printer in there. There's all kinds of bins, and they kept asking me if there was a gun in there. Well, my father-in-law had a World War II pistol, and that's in the wheel well. It's in a cardboard box. It would be hard for them to know that it was there.
Okay.
It wasn't just sitting in the car.
Okay.
Do you have a blanket or something?
If you want to go to my unit, you can come sit in the back just to stay warm, okay?
Thank you. I'm so sorry this happened.
In a desperate attempt to locate the suspect, officers suggested pinging the stolen phone. This technology could pinpoint Ray's location, but would it be enough to stop him?
I'll give him a call now. So it's a homicide?
Is he 10-7?
Can you tell me if he's still breathing?
I'm not sure. They're trying to work on him now, so I'm gonna take her to my unit. She's freezing, so.
Okay, yeah.
Can you find out if he's still breathing?
Yeah, just let him work on him and see what we can do, okay? You could go ahead and sit back here. I'll turn the heater on for you. And
The door open so I can still kind of see what's going on.
yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna turn the heater on though. So.
Is this the wife?
Yes.
They're gonna call me right back.
David's wife remained eerily calm, likely in shock, as she watched medics work to save her husband. Her strength in the face of such horror is both heartbreaking and inspiring.
Do you happen to know the license plate number to your vehicle or no?
It's a Colorado plate,
Okay.
3 letters and 3 space and then 3 numbers. And,
Okay. But I'm guessing it's a pretty recognizable vehicle since it's a BMW X1 and everything, right?
It's a dark gray SUV, and as SUVs go, it's small. And it's full of stuff. That would be an identifying, the whole
Yeah.
back end is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The murder of David Adams is a tragedy that shakes the soul. As police scrambled to track the stolen SUV, one question loomed: where was Dorian Ray, and what was his next move?
Colfax County Sheriff's Office.
Good. Did you clear the other side?
Sheriff's Office. You're in here, not yourself, show yourself.
Oh, that's what she said. She said there's a handgun in their vehicle too. Or does he have one?
No, he had a knife and he has a handgun.
All right.
That's in that car. Oh.
Yeah, this is where he was stabbed.
Sheriff's Office. Clear.
Single.
The officers then check a second restroom just to be safe.
Good.
So he's got it in here.
Damn. All the way down.
Officers cautiously approached the rest stop, unsure if the attacker was still lurking inside. Every step was fraught with danger. Could they apprehend him before he escaped, or worse, attacked again?
There was a car going south that matched the description. I didn't know what the car looked like though.
0735
He was doing like 90.
for you guys and 10 and
Gay Bolo, be on the lookout, was issued for the stolen SUV. One officer recalled possibly seeing the vehicle earlier that morning. Was this the break they needed?
Do they have a substantive description? What do you look like?
I don't know if she got. I don't think.
Nope.
I think he was the only one that seen him.
He was the only one? Nothing at this time. I'll call back with more details if I get them.
While they had a detailed description of the car, the driver's identity remained a mystery. Who was this man, and what drove him to commit such a heinous act?
how many times did it roll over?
I have no idea. I got here last.
I'm gonna walk you to the ambulance. Okay?
The chase was on. Officers spotted the stolen SUV, and a high-speed pursuit ensued. The vehicle eventually rolled over multiple times, leaving the suspect trapped inside. Was this the end of the road for Dorian Ray?
You go on the back or go on the side door? I'm gonna go on the side door instead.
Police identified the suspect as 21-year-old Dorian Ray, who had stabbed David Adams and stolen his car. But what led him to commit such a senseless act of violence?
Alright, which collarbone's hurting?
This one probably got a bruise over, but I know it's not good.
Are you wearing your seatbelt? Are you wearing your seatbelt?
Yeah.
Anything back here hurt?
To the right.
To the right. Just
Go
here.
up. Right there.
Right in there.
Yeah.
Anything down here?
Right there. I don't know how to do it right
I'm kind of touch you around, okay?
now. Alright.
No pain? Take a deep breath for me. No pain? I'm gonna keep touching, okay? Anything hurting on hips? No? You're saying left leg pain? Your leg hurts?
It's in my knee.
Ray was escorted to an ambulance for a medical check, but his fate was already sealed. He was headed straight to jail, but the questions surrounding his actions remained unanswered.
Mr. Ray, what's your address?
Ain't got one.
Okay.
As Ray received medical treatment in the ambulance, the blurry footage mirrored the chaos of the situation. What was going through his mind as he faced the consequences of his actions?
Right, I got him on this side if you want to get him on that side.
Yep.
Hop up, buddy.
Watch your head, too.
Watch your head. Got him?
Yeah.
All right. Want to just double check those cuffs so we're in a better position for it? Good. You think those are tight enough? You're good? Okay. I get a finger in there, so good. Come on, let's go.
Watch your 6'2" kids.
I see traffic.
Police reports revealed that Ray had a history of violence, having stolen another vehicle at knife point just a day earlier in Aurora, Colorado. Wigs matching the description of his disguise were found at the truck stop. Was this a calculated plan or a desperate act of a man on the run?
Did I ask him something?
About what?
Honestly, dude, I think he was in a bathroom stall this morning while I was peeing in there at 7 a.m.
As Ray was loaded into a police cruiser, the officer who had been at the rest stop earlier couldn't help but wonder, had he missed the killer by mere moments?
It was a bag. You need a picture?
You might have to give it some force.
Oh, here's a purse. Good. Okay.
I'll just get a picture of that.
Let me see if her phone's in there. Hopefully. Damn, her phone's not in there.
It might have got dislodged.
There's her. He went through it.
The Adams SUV, mangled from the crash, held one last clue: Joyce Adams's missing purse. Inside was her vital medication, insulin. The loss of her husband was compounded by the theft of something essential to her survival.
Do you want to come in?
Sure. Don't want to interrupt you guys.
Oh, that's my purse.
Yeah, so,
But
not to interrupt
But
you.
apparently my wallet and
So,
can I?
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I could not find a phone in your vehicle. All the zippers were open on the purse when I got it.
Oh, see, now here's my wallet.
So the wallet was separate, but and it was open.
He can't
There was
have
no
taken my
phone.
He can't have taken my phone. My life is in my phone.
So the phone more than likely is inside the vehicle, but there's so much stuff in that vehicle.
While Joyce was relieved to have her purse back, her life was forever shattered. The simple act of stopping at a rest stop had turned into a nightmare.
I have to be able to function, and he took 2 of my credit cards. So unless he threw them out the window, they're on him.
So as far as it being on him, from what I understand, he didn't have anything with him. So they might be in the vehicle still. We don't know for sure though. But we'll try our best, like I said.
They would not have fallen out of here.
Dorian Ray's mugshot was taken, and a cell phone was found in the stolen car. He pleaded not guilty to charges of first-degree murder, armed robbery, and unlawful taking of a motor vehicle. But the evidence against him was overwhelming. The case of David Adams' murder is a stark reminder of how quickly life can change. As Dorian Ray awaits trial, the questions linger. What drives a person to such violence, and could this tragedy have been prevented?